noticed right when we were moving in, actually, the movers themselves were the first ones to say, hey, I think you have some wasps up there. So, you could see some wasps or bees, something flying around the exterior of their master bedroom, and there was no question they were going in and out. And there was a lot of traffic, like hundreds of bees flying around your bedroom window. When we went inside to the bedroom, you could actually see them through the window. It's stained glass there, but you could see them and you could hear them. And you could hear them kind of pinging off the window, but you could also hear the buzzing. So the next day, we had painters in to paint the bedroom, and they were the ones who said, your wall is buzzing. And sure enough, if you went and you put your ear on the wall, you could actually hear the bees buzzing behind the wall. So we called Ontario Bee Rescue. And after opening up the wall and taking a look, let us know that we had somewhere between 60 and 100,000 honeybees living in our bedroom wall. My brain almost couldn't compute it in the moment. I literally stopped, and I had a pen and paper in front of me, and I wrote down the number 100,000, and I showed it to him. And I said, are you telling me this is the number? And he confirmed that yes, 100,000 bees are living in your wall, and he figured they'd been there for between 5 and 7 years. Maybe longer, maybe less, hard to tell, but we were surprised, to say the least. So I went in shortly after he opened the wall. He had a secondary bee suit that he lent me. So I put on my bee suit, and I have the mask on. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like pretty invincible in this thin cotton white bee suit. Walk up the stairs. I open the door to the bedroom, and the area of wall that has been cut open is actually black with bees. And it's kind of just pulsating, just moving a little bit. So beekeeper was in there, and he's right up. He keeps inviting me closer. He keeps saying, like, come, look, this is really neat. You can see this, and you can see the brood comb, and this is, oh, and here's some bee bread. That's what the bees eat. And he's telling me all of these really cool things that he's seeing. I'm just standing at the door. Saying, that's really great. Thank you so much for this fabulous information. I'm just going to let you do your job and close the door now. The honey's fabulous. It's really sweet, a little bit floral. The combs are beautiful. There was a lot of the comb that we were able to actually just save and cut as honeycomb, so we can use that as honey. And it was really interesting because we actually got 2 different types of honey out of our wall, which our beekeeper said he's never seen before in a house. So we got this really beautiful light honey, a light summer, and then we also have this really beautiful golden amber honey. So, it was an inconvenience, but at the end of the day, it's a cool story. My dad and I had a great time bonding over squeezing honey, and I've met my neighbors, right? So it's been a nice way to connect with neighbors, to share some of the honey. It's as local as it gets. It's been a really neat process. It's been a long road. I am really, really, really glad to be done squeezing honey. I'm not going to lie. But that said, I am super grateful to have the honey and to have a way to connect with my new neighbors, because we're new to the city.